Hello, and welcome to the Narrowing Path, Walking the Spiritual Walk. My name is Steve Van Eidestein. Thank y'all for joining me again today for today's reading from James Allen's Daily Meditations. This, of course, will mean that it's fresh to you and fresh to me, meaning that it's the first time that I hear it or read it right here on this podcast with y'all. So you'll get my genuine response reactions and observations and what I relate to about the reading. So, September and the last couple of days have been really great for my own personal realignment, and I hope they have been for you. So let's get into the 16th today and see how it goes. So this is September 16th reading from James Allen's Daily Meditations. You can transform everything around you if you will transform yourself. Unbroken sweetness of conduct in the face of all outward antagonism is infallible indication of a self-conquered soul. The witness of wisdom, the proof of the possession of truth. A sweet and happy soul is the ripened fruit of wisdom, and it sheds abroad the invisible aroma of its influence, gladdening the hearts of others and purifying the world. If you would have others be true. If you would have the world emancipated from misery and sin, emancipate yourself. If you would have your home and your surroundings happy, be happy. And this you will naturally and spontaneously do as you realize the good in yourself. Commence to live free from all wrong and evil. Peace of mind and true reform lie this way. Well, incredible reading again today. Love this. It's the accountability, and it's the change starts with you type scenarios, type situation, and be the change you want to see. All of the, we have a lot of sayings today that have come to cause, come to fruition, come alive. When really these are principles that have been said for a very long time. 110 years ago, it was James Allen saying them, and before him, it was someone else. Right? These are truths that have constantly been rediscovered. That's why I believe in them. And this opening line: you can transform everything around you if you will transform yourself. I remember when I was first getting sober, something that finally stuck with me was if change everything. When you change everything, everything changes. Because you realize for me, what it let me do, what that statement let me do and what me understand was I can change my job, I can change my relationship, my romantic relationship, my family dynamics, I could change the friends I have in my friend group. The reality of it is I stay the same. So when I'm still miserable and I'm still doing the same things, when everything's brand new and different and changed, who's the problem? Where's the problem lie? In me. It's not their fault. It's no one's fault but my own. So it's allowed me to transform myself because I've realized that I am the issue. So you can transform everything around you if you will, but transform yourself. Starts with you. The outside won't change too much or for a permanent change unless you change yourself. So unbroken sweetness of conduct is in the face of all outward antagonism is the infallible indication of a self-conquered soul, with the witness of wisdom and the proof of the possession of truth. When you can be completely disconnected in the sense of detached from, meaning that it really has no bearing on you. You understand it's not your problem. You understand whose responsibility is what. You understand you're in contact with this power greater than yourself and you live a certain way of life, right? So you can hold with strength and security this unbroken sweetness of conduct in the face of all antagonism. No matter who approaches you, as aggressive as they might be, you get to maintain your moral character. You get to maintain your character. You get to maintain your integrity. That's huge for me. I believe it is an infallible indication of a self-conquered soul. The more I conquer myself, the more I pursue this path, the more I'm willing to dedicate my time and emotion and energy to it, the more I'm able to maintain these things, the more I'm able to control my reactions. Not control them, just have different reactions, maybe. Ground myself in principle and virtue and share my experience. And it's just been a beautiful, beautiful journey for me. And it's because I've seen other people that are proof of the possession of truth, that are witness of wisdom, people that have gone along and conquered that self-conquered soul, is how we put it here. And then they taught me how to do it. And thank God for that. A sweet and happy soul is a ripened fruit of wisdom, is the ripened fruit of wisdom, and it sheds abroad the invisible aroma of its influence, gladdening the hearts of others and purifying the world. A sweet and happy soul, right? These are the um, side effects. These are the qualities, observable qualities that someone holds when they have conquered self, when they are truly living a spiritual way of life, when they're living an others centered or God centered life. They are a sweet and happy soul because they have no cares and they're allowed to be present in the moment, experiencing life like a toddler as a baby does. It's right here in front of me. It sheds its invisible aroma of its influence, gladdening the hearts of others and purifying the world. I know for me, when I'm walking around in that joyful, purified happiness, it's contagious. People want to smile. People want to be around you. People want that uplifting joy that you can hold and bring to a conversation or bring to a room even. It transforms almost into charisma. That sweet and happy soul is the ripened fruit of wisdom, and a, it sheds abroad the invisible aroma of its influence. What a great line. Gladdening the hearts of others and purifying the world. When you live that way of life and you're open about it and you fully allow someone to approach you on how to change their life, it's pretty amazing. Now, this next paragraph I do enjoy because I believe in the principle behind it. If you would have others true, be true. If you would have the world emancipated from misery and sin, emancipate yourself. If you would have your home and your surroundings happy, be happy. Right? So we are accountable for the things we want to see in our lives. Right? We can't wait for someone else to bring them into our life. We just can't. It's not the way it goes. Everything we want out of this life in the sense of emotional peace and security and serenity is really held right within us. The keys are locked inside our own souls if we would just let them out. So, if you want other people to be honest and upfront and truthful to you, you do the same. You choose your conduct because you are able to choose your conduct. It's not dictated by anybody else but yourself. Remember this. This is a powerful, powerful tool. People don't like it because it means you're subjected to the responsibility of your own emotional state. Because you are. There's no one out here that can control your emotional state for you. It's all up to you. You want the world to be emancipated from misery and sin, emancipate yourself. How can you expect other people to be emancipated from it when you yourself can't even do a damn thing about it? How can you have that an ask or a requirement or a wish for others when it's something you can't even hold yourself? Right? Emancipate yourself. Bring to this world what you want from it. And if you would have your home and your surroundings happy, be happy. This seems almost a no brainer, but be the happiness that walks into your home. Be the joy. Be the individual that allows someone to experience joy, right? Be happy, which means do the work, simply put. All right. And this you will naturally and spontaneously do as you realize the good in yourself, right? As you start living this way of life and you start living by principle and good in life starts to happen for you, these are natural consequences. And you will naturally and spontaneously do. And this you will naturally and spontaneously do as you realize the good in yourself. Good might mean God, it might be the virtue or the positive impact you can have on another human being. There's a lot out there, but you have to acknowledge it and accept it. You have to be with it and trust it. All right, now for the last line here. Commence to live free from all wrong and evil. Peace of mind and true reform lie this way. Do this work. Follow those principles. Follow that ideal. Mold yourself after that ideal we've talked about, whether it's God Himself or Christ-like, or Christ or a Christ-like person. Mold yourself to these moral principles, moral ideas, and you will live free from all wrong and evil, and peace of mind and true reform lie this way. True and lasting peace of mind lie that way. And it's a true reformation, transfiguration, transmutation of your character. So, all right. Well, thank y'all for joining me again tonight. As always, extremely grateful for those jumping on and listening. And I hope you're looking forward to tomorrow as much as I am. So until next time, thanks.